Something cool here with the girls from GFM. How you girls doing this morning?
Hello, we're doing good.
So, you're actually supposed to be on tour right now. I mean, what's that like?
Yeah, so we were supposed to be on the tour. We were headlining it. It was like our first spring tour that we ever did. Most of the time we just do festivals or one-off dates. So we were super excited to get on the road and just like do a small little headlining tour for a couple months, or like a month and a half about. But because of the virus, the whole thing got shut down. All the venues like had to cancel, and so we had to cancel the thing. And it was really a bummer because we have a lot of fans that we are going to cities that we've never been before, and they've been asking us to come there for a really long time. So we were kind of bummed about not being able to see all these new people, but we understand that like there is a safety, and we definitely want to make sure all of our fans are safe and healthy, and we don't want to get anyone sick. So we just decided to we're going to hopefully reschedule everything very soon.
Now, did you get to play any shows at all, or was it canceled right from the bat?
So we actually got to play one show, which is we will go down as the shortest tour in history. But we got to play in Texas, and it was a really great show. And despite everything that was happening, people came out. We were really appreciative of everyone who came out still, and it was a lot of fun. And we got to just meet everyone, and it was a really intimate show.
Well, that must have been pretty mind-blowing. I mean, especially like leading up to the tour the week before when you're reading everything in the news and you're getting ready to go on the road and you're saying, should I go, shouldn't I go, and then finding everything out, you know?
Yeah, it was just really crazy because we were like really debating, like, should we go out? Is it safe to go out? Is it like responsible because we're going to be in contact with all these other people? And so we decided we'd go out as long as we were allowed to, and we had a bunch of fans still commenting on social media saying, hey, we're going to come see you. We can't wait. We really want to see you. And then everything started shutting down, and we always want to respect what the authority has to say, and just always respect the health of all of our fans too. So.
Well, the only good thing about this is once everything gets back on track, I mean, music is going to take off better than ever. I mean, everyone's locked in the house. They're looking to do something,
Yeah.
Where are you guys located at right now?
We are in Jacksonville, Florida.
What's it
so
like?
At least it's warm.
What's it like there? I mean, are you guys allowed to go to stores and stuff, or?
People are still going to stores. Our mom actually had to drop off merch because our fans have been super grateful to us. Or not grateful. We're very grateful for what they've been doing. They've been just like buying so much merch just because they saw that our tour got canceled. So we're really grateful for them. So she was trying to drop off all the merch orders, and like the post office was packed. Yeah, and people are still scrambling at the store. So it's still crazy.
Well, I mean, that's a good thing that your fans are out there supporting and doing what they can and buying merch. I mean, this is how you make a living. I mean, without you guys being able to go on the road, I mean, that's, your main income when you're a musician. I mean, unfortunately, record sales don't come into play as what they used to. So it's either merch or touring.
Exactly, yeah. And our fans have just been really, really great. We've had a couple of them who own like Etsy shops or they're like selling t-shirts for their YouTube channels and stuff, and they've like donated portions of their like earnings to GFM because of our tour. So we're just like completely in awe to like everything that everybody's doing for us right now.
So what are your plans for this downtime? Are you guys gonna make some music videos or record something new? I mean, what do you do when you're in lockdown?
So right now we're just doing school. Yeah, we're just trying to make it to summer. We're doing our online classes, so it doesn't really change for us. We've always been online for 3 years now. Yeah. So yeah, just doing school. We do have a new music video coming out very soon. We're getting a lot of like the behind the scenes stuff ready for releases because we have something coming out within the next couple months, and then during the summer we're gonna have a bunch of releases as well. So just trying to get all of that together, which is kind of a blessing in disguise because we would have had to do that on the road. So now we get to do it from home.
See, I mean, with you guys being in Florida, from what I'm seeing, it's like a different world down there. I mean, you guys, everyone's still going to the beach. Everything, it's still pretty much up and going. I mean, I understand restaurants and stores and stuff are starting to close down, but I mean, I'm in New York. I'm in New York where everything gets locked down more and more every day. I mean, I think we're about to be shut into our house completely in the next day or two.
I think just as everything happens, people are becoming more and more aware of how severe it is. And, we think it's really important to just continue to make sure you are thinking of others during this time. Because I know a lot of the younger people, it doesn't affect as much, but we want to make sure we are taking care of the older people who can affect really, really strongly. So just making sure everyone's taking the precautions that they need to take. And I guess it's just more popular for the larger states and the colder states to kind of shut it down faster and quicker. But I think we'll soon all be there eventually. Probably by the end of this month, we'll probably all.
I'm taking a look at your Facebook page, and in the video that plays, I see a hatchet man in the background. What was that show at?
What was the question again?
I'm taking a look at your Facebook page. There's a video that plays when you get on. There's a hatchet man in the background of one of your shows. What show was that at?
Oh, that was a gathering of the Juggalos last year. So that was just something that we've grown up always wanting to experience and play, and we'd always heard great things about it. And we got the call last year, before the summer, to book us, and we were just like floored because we're like, oh my word, we get to play the Gathering of the Juggalos. That's such a crazy thing, and it was really cool. We were basically an unknown band playing at a festival because nobody knew who we were. We never played it before, and just everybody loved us. They were coming up to the merch table saying, oh my word, I didn't know who you were, but I love you guys now. And so, like, at every show now, we'll find people who are actually Juggalos, and you'll hear like the whoop whoop call, and it's like, oh my word, I know what that is now.
Well, with you guys playing at the Gathering of the Juggalos, you guys should basically be immune to this coronavirus. So what is next when things go down? Do you guys have touring in mind? Is there dates set? How does that work?
So we do have a bunch of festival dates lined up for the summer, and what we always do is we book shows in between so we can just expand our touring time and be gone basically the entire summer since we don't have school to do. We always want to just get as much shows and touring in as possible. So we have a bunch of festivals lined up. Hopefully those stay afloat. They say like once it gets warmer and stuff, the virus will hopefully die down. So hopefully all of those shows are still booked because then we'll be gone the entire summer. And then we have some international traveling planned for late this year. So hopefully that still is an option as well.
Hopefully there's some places that are left open internationally in the future there. A couple of them will be wiped off the map.
Exactly. So we're just trying to just play it by ear, hoping for the best, and making sure we reach out to those people who we know internationally, making sure they're okay.
So what did you girls do to stock up during this quarantine? You guys running out to the stores and buying 1,000 rolls of toilet paper like everybody else?
It's actually funny because since we have such like a large family and a large appetite, we kind of shop like for the food portion. We kind of shop like that kind of normally, and so we were going through and just getting our normal whatever, and people were like looking at us and we're like, oh, this is so much like crazy, right? We're like, nah, this is kind of normal for us because like we were planning on being gone for a month, so we didn't have any food at the house, any food, so we were just stocking up and obviously getting like canned goods or ramen, but there are limitations on it now, so you can only get like 2 canned fruits, 2 canned beans, and that type of thing. So other than that, we're not like freaking out or anything, just getting what we need because our stores are pretty stocked still. They're not totally gone except the toilet paper and all that. Toilet paper is always gone. It's gone within an hour. But we're not like freaking out or anything, just getting what we need and making sure we leave stuff. That's the important thing. It's like not taking everything because you can. You gotta leave stuff for people who also need it. You gotta like make sure you're not being selfish and saying, well, there's 10 cans of soup left, I'm gonna take them all. It's like, no, you don't need them all. Just take a couple and leave some for everyone else.
I unfortunately think that 2-ply is going to become currency in the next couple of months.
I've seen things where people are like, if you buy this from us, we'll give you a complimentary roll of toilet paper.
It's insane. It's like, what are you going to do with all that toilet paper? I understand, I guess, in the future you're going to use it, but Gonna look in your garage and
you
see
never have to buy toilet paper again in your
500 rolls. You know that you're a moron.
It'll be in people's wills now. They'll just say, I'm going to give all my 500 rolls of toilet paper to my grandson.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Now, do you guys think about doing something like a online show for your fans or something like that to keep them occupied and keep them listening to music?
We're actually doing a live tonight, so it's go live on Instagram every Friday. We're going to do like an acoustic show with our new single that we just came out with that on New Year Fantasy. And we redid it, and we redid like a lot of songs because before that we released our acoustic album. So it's just really fun to be able to do the acoustic and do something that we regularly do.
See, that's cool. I mean, you know, it gives somebody an opportunity to release themselves from the boredom. I mean, I don't know what to do with myself. I mean, I've never been locked in the house. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, we definitely want to always just try to find ways to keep our fans interested in stuff. That's why we do the Friday Night Lives and everything. We try to sometimes incorporate like funny skits to get people entertained, and then sometimes it's just like sit down chit chats with everybody just to figure out what's going on and talk to our fans and stuff. So we've never really done just like a pure acoustic show. We play songs and like done karaoke type stuff, but we're just excited to be able to like bring that music to people.
See, that's very cool of you. I mean, it makes me wonder if things like this are going to become the new norm, where, you know, bands are going ahead and doing lives over the internet and stuff just to give something more to the fans. I mean, movies are coming from the movie theater now; they're going right to your TV. I mean, I think there's like 5 movies that were at the theater that got released today.
Yeah,
Things that if everyone said that couldn't be done are getting done now. You know?
exactly. Yeah, that's why we try to keep our fans entertained. Just not only with like live streams, but we also utilize our YouTube channel to where we don't just release music videos, we release vlogs and like YouTube type videos where we're doing stuff that people who make their money off of YouTube and like they're living off of YouTube as YouTubers. We do those same types of videos just to have another avenue for our fans to get to know us and to get a different side of GFM. I'm like, this is what we would be doing if we were YouTubers, but we're also musicians, so you come like put them both together.
No, I was taking a look at your page there. You guys do something like a reality type show on your YouTube, is that right?
Oh man, yeah, we do. We have we went to the first episode. We started the first episode I think 2 weeks ago now, and we weren't sure how our fans were going to take it. And it has over 1,000 views, and so I guess they really liked it, and it has a bunch of likes, and so they told us they want more episodes, and so I guess we're going to have lots of time now to film more episodes. Yeah, that's what our fans are saying when we posted out that the tour had been canceled. Everyone was commenting, well, now you have time to film episode 2 of your reality TV show.
Yeah, Life in the Apocalypse. So fans want to follow up. They want to know more about you. They want to see the reality show. They want to see the live shows. What do they do?
So everything is super easy. Everything is at the GFM band. Pretty much on any social media platform you can think of or you can find. Our website is thegfmband.com. So if you're feeling really lazy, all the links are on there, and you can just follow them from the website.
Awesome. All right, girls, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with you this morning. Looking forward to a time where I could see you guys live someday, hopefully in the next 6 months or so. We make it through this.
Yes. Well, thank you for letting us come and talk on your show.
All right, girls. Best of luck to you. Thank you again.
Bye.